Good morning, children. This is Shubhal sir speaking. Children, we are almost at the end of chapter Square and Square Roots. We are going to deal with last two questions of exercise 6.4. Then we will be going for a new chapter. New chapter will be started. So in this particular video, I want to deal with these last two questions in which like the concepts of square roots, subtractions and additions are given over here. So basically we are going to deal with these two questions today, and right from tomorrow onwards we will be starting a new chapter. So here in this particular video we are dealing with the question number 8 of exercise 6.4, that is about a gardener has 1000 plants. He wants to plant there in such a way so that the number of rows and number of columns remains same. So now 1000, as we know that 1000 is not a perfect square. So if he wants to arrange the number of rows and number of columns equal, so in that case 1000 will not be fitted. Few places will, 1000 is not a perfect square. So naturally he will be needing more plants in order to fill a number of columns and number of rows equal. Children, I am repeating my word once again. 1000 is not a perfect square. 1000 is not a perfect square. So if he wants to plant plants in the garden by keeping the number of rows and number of columns equal, so in that case it is not be suitable. It won't be suitable. 1000 will not be fitted. So in that case, if you require more plants, if you add more plants with 1000, so in that case it would be absolutely fitted. That number will be fitted, or that number of plants can be kept in equal number of plants, equal number of rows or equal number of columns. So here let us check that how many more plants are needed in order to make equal number of rows and equal number of columns. Let's check up. So we are going to break 1000 by long division method, square root division method. Now, so two bars on 0 0 and 0 1, two separate bars. Now 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 10 subtracted 9 is 1, double of 3 is 6. Now 6 is bigger than 1. This 2 0 will come down. So if I take 1 over here, so 1 into 61 is 61, and 2 into 62 will be 124. That is larger than 100. So I cannot take 2 here. I have to take 1. 1 into 61 is 61. 100 0 minus 1 is 9. 7 8 9 10 3 1 0. 39 is coming remainder. 39 is the remainder. I cannot break it further. So children, as we can see here, 31 square is smaller than 1000. 31 square is smaller than 1000, but if I take 32 square, that is bigger than 1000. Children, it's a portion which you have to understand. As we can see, 31 is the remainder. 31 has come remainder over here. So 31 square is lesser than 1000. 31 square is lesser than 1000, and 32 square is bigger than 1000. So in this I have to take 32 square. 32 square means 32 into 32. It's 1024. 32 square is 1024. So children, here is something that you need to understand. 1000 is a number which is not a perfect square, but 1000 is bigger than 31 square. 31 square is a perfect number, of course. Again, 32 square is 1024. It's a perfect square. 1024 is a perfect square. So I have got the number 1000. And the next square number is 1024, which is 32 square. What is the difference between 1000 and 1024? The difference is of 24. So it means that the garden needs more 24 plants in order to make perfect square, or in order to keep the garden's plantation equal number of rows and equal number of columns. 1000 was the number, and 1024 is a perfect square number. 1024 is a perfect square number. So if you add more 24 plants with 1000, if you add more 24 plants with 1000, you will get a perfect square number. So 1024 minus 1000 is 24. 24 more plants will be needed. That is the answer. Again, question number 9. There are 500 children in a school. They have to stand for a PT drill. That the number of rows equal to the number of columns. How many children will be left in the column? Okay. There are 500 students in a drill. So we have to arrange this 500 number of children in such a way so that number of rows and number of columns come same. Now the thing is, as we can see that 500 is not a perfect square. 500 is not a perfect square, so naturally they cannot be fitted into equal number. They cannot be fitted into equal number of rows or equal number of columns. So in this case, 500 is it's not a perfect square. Question is that some students should be removed from the drill. Some students should be removed from the drill so that it becomes equal number of row and equal number of columns. So children, for that we are going to first break down this value by square division method. We are going to check what comes over here and we will do accordingly. So 500, 2 bars, 1 bar on 5, 2 2s are 4, 1, double of 2 is 4, 2 0 will come down. I have to take 2 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 84. 6, 16. 16 is remainder. We got 16 as remainder. So here 16 number is coming extra because 22 square is 484. 22 I got from the quotient. 22 square is 484, and 16 number is coming extra from the square root of 500. So in that case 484 is a perfect square, 500 is not a perfect square. So if I take 484 students, I can easily make equal number of rows and equal number of columns. That will be fitted equally, no problem in that. But 16 is coming extra in this, so 16 is the remainder. So if I remove 16 children from 500 students, I'll get equal number of rows and equal number of columns in the drill. So answer is 16. So the children, answer is 16. You will write the answer in this way: 16 children should be removed from the group so that it becomes a perfect square, or the equal number of rows and equal number of columns can be made. Children, these two questions were for today's class. I believe that you are going to practice these two questions very nicely, and very soon I'll be asking for submission of your copies, submission of your works, entire work of chapter 6. From tomorrow onwards, I'll be going to start a new chapter. Before that, I'll give some assignments. So tomorrow I'll be giving some assignments. Before I give any assignment, please children, make sure that all your work from chapter 6 is over. I'll be asking for submission of your copies tomorrow. Till then, thank you children. Thank you so much.